Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Ganana Tva Ganapatigam Havamahe Kavim Kavinam Upamashravastamam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashrinvanno Debisi Dasadanam Mahaganapataye Namaha. Prano Devi Saraswati Vajabhirvajinivati Dhinam Vitriyavatu Vagdevyai Namaha. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Om Namah Pranavarthaya Shuddhajnanaikamurtaye Nirmalaya Prashantaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Stapakaya cha dharmasya sarvadharmasvarupine Avatara Varishtaya Ramakrishnaya te Namaha. Jananim Saradam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayo Sritva Pranamami Muhurmuhu. Namah Shri Yatirajaya Vivekananda Suraye Satchit Sukaswarupaya Swamine Tapaharine Yairime Guru Bhipurvam Padavakya Pramanataha Vyakhyata Sarva Vedantaha Tanityam Pranatosmyaham Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavat Padam Shankaram Lokashankaram Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Vadharayanam Sutra Bhashya Krutau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punaha Vyasaya Vishnu Rupaya Vyasa Rupaya Vishnave Namo Vai Brahma Nidhaye Vasishtaya Namo Namaha. When the scriptures ask the spiritual seeker to renounce, he should be ready to renounce the alpas, all limited things. A person's mind cannot desire opposite things simultaneously. If he desires for knowledge about infinite nature of himself, he should be ready to renounce all the finite things which he claims as himself or belong to himself. So, of all the claiming, we claim our body as the topmost belonging. We claim wealth, properties, achievements, possessions as our belonging. But before this, everyone universally claim that either I am body we claim, or this body belong to me, my body we say. So whether this idea is a factual one or not, we are analyzing. When we claim that external objects as mine, that is not the fact we come to know. Suppose if a person claims a particular piece of land as his property, when national highways comes, he comes to know. The project of putting national highways comes, he comes to know that it is not his property. He is allowed to use it. Government claims it is ours. get away. I will give some compensation. Similarly, every object, when a person has a suitcase full of 500 rupees notes or 2000 rupees notes, suddenly government says that is not your property. Tomorrow onwards it will be a mere paper. He thinks that it is a wealth. It belongs to him. One small announcement from the Prime Minister or someone, entire property becomes ordinary paper. So, the value of external objects are totally dependent upon the society's value. 1 square feet is equal to 2000 rupees cost. Suppose somebody says. That may become 20,000 rupees cost if it is in Bombay. That may become 20 rupees cost if it is in a village. Understood? So, intrinsically that piece of land, that square feet doesn't have any value. It's all man-made value. Understand? Similarly, the jewels. Some community respects or considers gold as a precious metal. Similarly, positions. Even the President of India was asked to stand in a queue while he was going to travel to USA and humiliated by ordinary security guard at the airport. So your position has no meaning. Your popularity has no meaning. Suppose if you are a cinema star, superstar, you go to Himalayas, nobody will recognize you. Understand? So your popularity, your position, your possession, your external objects, whatever precious metals you are having, no meaning unless the society respects it. But the body doesn't require society's respect. Body is precious for every individual. Unlike other properties, this body is a property precious to every individual, including ant. So everyone wants to protect it. The value of the body doesn't require somebody's acceptance. Yes, this property is great. But value of money, value of gold, value of position, value of your education, all have to be given acceptance from the society, people around you. Understand? You are having a platinum earring, it is fallen. Your house dog, what will do? It doesn't have any meaning. Or you are having a great Gita book, very holy, it is suppose fallen by mistake. Your house cat, what it will do? Will it come and do namaskar? Will it respect that book? Oh, this is great Gita book, Bhagavan Uvacha is there. No. So these are all external values. So you have to depend upon their recognition to feel that I have something grand. Correct? But body of a person doesn't need this recognition from others. I am grand, I am beautiful. That's why everyone stands in front of the mirror. Even a person who is declared as an ugly person, he also stands in front of the mirror to decorate himself. Understand? Suppose somebody, so whole society says, your face is not good, you are not a beautiful person, you are not Mr. Universe or Miss Universe, you are rejected. That person also, the rejected person also stands in front of the mirror to decorate himself or herself. That means what? I don't require your recognition for considering my body as grand or not. I know. So this property is a unique property. Understood? Unlike other properties, because to renounce means what you will renounce. You have to renounce whatever you have. You can renounce whatever belongs to you only. So renouncing other items becomes easy because it is notional value. Depends upon the society's value. Understood? The currency note is there, dollar or rupee is there. It is a notional value, that's all. It is acceptable in one society as a tender. You can exchange to purchase something. The same rupee is not valuable in Dubai. You have to purchase some other note. So it's all notional value. Similarly, gold. Similarly, anything, whatever your position, your study, your education, your Sanskrit knowledge. What you will do with the Sanskrit knowledge? Your Vedic knowledge, your singing capacity. These are all only notional. And with regard to your body, the idea of beauty, the idea of perfect man or perfect woman, these are all also notion. But body as it is a unique one which doesn't require somebody's acceptance. So it has its own value. What is that value of that human body? The human body alone has the capacity to do vichara, atma vichara it can do. Koham kuta ayataha kame janani kome tataha. These questions it can ask. Only human body can ask. Who am I? Where I am? Why I have here? What should I do? How can I do? How much I should do? All these questions can be asked. Only one creature in the creation. That creature happened to be human being. Because of its structure. The very body is a different structure. All other living beings have, animals have, mammals have spinal cord horizontal. Only human being spinal cord is vertical. The very design itself is a wonderful thing. Because it is vertical, the thinking faculty which is called as brain is above the stomach. It's above the stomach. All other animals, mammals are all mouth, brain, stomach and all other parts of the body are flat. So it cannot think anything higher than the stomach. But human being is not like that. That's why Bhagavan has kept the stomach little below. Above the stomach, khanta he has given, khanta. And heart he has given, feelings. And that khanta, vak shakti he has given. Then of course, brain he has given. So first thinking faculty, then learning and what you call reproducing faculty, then feeling and assimilating faculty. Then only stomach faculty comes. Many people think mouth is for eating. No, first work of mouth is not eating, speaking with regard to human body. Many people use that mouth only for eating, not for chanting. You should chant mantras, you should reproduce the shabdas which you heard, that too Mangala shabdas. So, human body is a very unique body. That body belongs to whom? My body belongs to whom? That is the question. And yesterday we saw Devadatta was not having any problem in renouncing all other things, whatever he was having as a property, possession. But when he wanted to go out of family in search of truth, then the family members objected, claimed that we own this body. Then Devadatta also claimed, no, it is not others' belonging, it is my belonging. It is my body. Then the Mukhya Nyayadisha thought of, he could not find out any answer for this question, to whom this body belonged to. If it is a property, any property belongs to either to the creator or to the purchaser. Correct? Either to the creator or to the purchaser, any property. But here, who is the creator? Who is the purchaser? Mother and father claimed we are the creators. No, that is not the fact. You are only instrumental. And who sustains this? Panchabhutas are sustaining. And this body is a house for many microbes, many worms, many insects. They claim that it is our house. When you claim this is your house, we also claim that this body is our house. So, neither others can claim this body, Devadatta's body, as theirs, nor Devadatta himself can claim, because he is not aware that he has come with a body. Up to 2 years of birth, after birth also, he is not aware he has this precious thing with him. So he did not have the capacity to fix the species of the body, gender of the body, health of the body, lifetime of the body, desha, kala, quality of mind inside the body, quality of intellect inside the body. Nothing he could decide. A creator can decide how the product must be. Suppose if this is a phone, the mobile phone creator must know every inch of that phone. Does Devadatta know? Do any human being know anything happens inside our body? How it is sustained, how it is growing, how idli becomes flesh, when it will go, how much it will sustain, how many years it will be in this creation. Does anybody can fix? Here the manufacturer can give expiry date. The manufacturer not only gives manufacturing date, he can give expiry date. Because he is the creator, he is the owner. Since he has created, he has owned. Or if it is purchased, since he has purchased, it is owned. So do the Devadatta created this body or purchased this body? It is given to Devadatta. In that giving process, parent become instrumental. Panchabhutas become instrumental in sustaining it. So, who is the actual owner? With this question, the Mukhya Nyayadhisha was thinking, but he could not get any answer. Then he went to the sadhu who created this very problem itself. Because if you go to sadhus, they will make you to think. When you think, you will have a lot of problems. Because complete ignorance, no problem. Full knowledge, no problem. All peace. If you are completely ignorant, no problem. Like in sleep. If you are completely knowledgeable, no problem, like a jnani. But in between is there. Little thinking, little ignorance, little doubt, this little always problem. So sadhus create this type of questions in our mind and ask us to think. Koham kuta ayataha kame janani kome tataha iti paribhavaya. Bhagavan Shankaracharya said, have you asked any time these questions? So he went to that sadhu. Then sadhu, after hearing all these arguments, all these ideas, and all this thought process of this Mukhya Nyayadhisha, then he told, you have left one possibility of ownership. I have thought everything, from space to Panchabhutas to all the elements to microbes to relatives to all I have thought of. Who is that one more possible person who can claim that ownership for this body? Then that sadhu told, it is Bhagavan. Bhagavan already claimed. Not only with regard to Devadatta's body, with regard to any body or anybody. Ahamatma guta kesha sarva bhutashaya sthitaha aham adincha madhyamcha bhutanam antayevacha kshetrajñam chapimam vidhi sarvakshetreshu bharata. In every body I am residing. Every human body is my temple. Therefore, it is my belonging. Sarva kshetreshu maam kshetrajñam iti vidhi. What about these Panchabhutas and other things? These are all my servants. They are all my servants. Edubudinga ella. This Akasha, Vayu, all these are all my servants. They don't have any separate existence different from me. Because I give power to them, they are doing all these duties. Bhishasmatvata pavate bhishodhe disudyaha bhishasmadagnischendrascha mrityu dhavati panchama iti. Due to the fear about my punishment and my power, they are doing their duty. So I told, take care of my temples. What temples? Millions and millions of temples are there. Now in 2024 it is 8,800 crore human temples. Not only I am residing in human body, I am residing in all bodies. So all bodies belong to me only. Upadrashta anumantascha karta bhokta maheshwaraha. Whatever happens in the body, I know. And whatever happens by the body is happening because of me. Since I reside in that body, therefore only the body is active. Kohevanyat ka pranyat yedesha akasha anando nasyat. Without my presence, even one moment, no living being can sustain. So I am not only the creator, I am not only the indweller, I am not only the activator, I am not only the experience of all the experiences in the body, I am the sustainer also. Nobody can claim from any angle ownership to anybody or anybody. Maya tatamidam sarvam jagadavyakta murtina matsani sarvabhutani. Entire creation, including the human body, is sustained by me, created by me. Bhumirapo nalo vayuhu kammano buddhirevacha. The intellect, the mind and bhumi, apaha, that is water in the creation, all are me. All are my products. What about Kala Tattva? Kalosmi loka kshayakat pravruddha. I am the Kala Tattva also. Gatir Bhratta Prabhu Sakshi Nivasa Sharanam Sukrut. I am the well-wisher for any individual. I am the residence for any individual. Sukrut Nivasaha Sharanam Nivasaha Gatihi Bharta Prabhu. I am the master, I am the protector, I am the only Gati. Nobody can do anything if I withdraw my support to anybody. No, their parents are claiming, Bhagavan, that Pitahamasya Jagataha Mata Dhata Pita Mahaha. Idiots they are. They claim anybody as their children. Enchello. They claim nobody own anything. It's all my property. In short, Mattaf parataram nanyate kinjidasti dhananjaya. Other than me, nothing. Other than me, nobody can claim this. Therefore, including Devadatta, nobody can own anything. Including his own body, cannot be owned by Devadatta himself. Like that, the Shastra Vakya is revealed to that Nyayadhisha. Because when you could not find out the answers by your local logical thinking, you have to approach for Shastra. So he approached the sadhu told, this is what Bhagavan says. Whether to accept or not, it is up to you. Because you may accept all this thought process as Sri Bhagavan Uvacha. You may accept it as Bhagavan's words, or you can reject it. That is up to you. But this is what Bhagavan says. And this is the fact also, because you cannot fix anyone as the responsible person, as a owner of the property. Because many claimants are there. Known, unknown, unseen, and in that Bhagavan also is there. Who will win the competition? Please tell. No, Swami, may not be acceptable for all. If I say Bhagavan is the owner of this creation, may not be acceptable for all. The very idea of Bhagavan is acceptable only for those people who have Shastra as Pramanam, who consider Shastra Vakyam as Pramanam. For them only Bhagavan is Pramanyam. So how to tell it to the society that Devadatta cannot be the owner, nor Devadatta's parent, nor anyone in the creation? How to tell? Then Sadhu told, since you cannot prove that so and so is the owner of body, because of many claimants are there, you tell there are many owners. There are many owners. I am not able to find out who is the actual owner, so there are many owners. You declare that property as a public property, national property. It is a public property. Everybody is a public property. Oh, that is the way. Yes, you can have a property, common property. Public property means what? Common property. Many people can claim this nation, common property. Understand? A seat provided in the railway compartment, common property. Of course it is government, but when you purchase a ticket for that particular day, for that particular journey, for that particular period, 5 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours, you can claim what? My seat. It is railway compartment, it is railway department seat. Who is railway department? Government. Who is government? All citizens put together form government. That means what? I am also part of that. So common property. So you declare that. Then if common property means what to do? Who will take care of? The Mukyadhisha asked. Then the sadhu told, appoint a trustee. All common properties, temple suppose, it's all common property. It is run by trustees. This fellow never had the idea of what is the meaning of trustee. Swami, what do you mean by trustee? Trustee is someone who can use it, develop it, but cannot sell it and destroy it. He is called trustee. Trustee means what? Trustable person is called trustee. Trustworthy person is called trustee. That this person will not destroy this particular property, and he will nourish this and make use of it in a proper way and do nice things or good things to the society through this property. Therefore, he can be appointed as a trustee. This is based on trust. And the trustee should be very near to the property. he should have the capacity to handle that property. So you appoint someone who is interested in handling it, who can use it to make use of it in a nice way, who can do nice things through that property, and who can nourish, who can maintain that property. You appoint someone as the trustee. This idea this sadhu gave. Then Nyayadhisha did a big namaskar. Mahatma ji, Baba ji, you are so intelligent. We thought you are an ordinary beggar. You are so intelligent. You are not only from the scriptural angle you have revealed something new to me. From the worldly angle also you are so intelligent. This idea never came to me. Like that he made one beautiful namaskar, Sashtanga namaskar. What is that beautiful namaskar, you know? The namaskar which is done with all heart and soul, with all humility. There are varieties of namaskars. Hi, one namaskar. Hello, namaskaram. The varieties are there. Final is what? Beautiful one. With all heart and soul you do namaskara to either to Bhagavan or to a sadhu, Sashtanga, sa Ashtanga. So he did that Ashtanga namaskaram. Then he asked all the village people to gather, because judgment day. This is the right judgment day. Understood? Unlike the judgment day which is expected eternally in Christianity, not like that. This is right judgment day. So he declared, since there are many claimants who claim ownership to this particular Devadatta's body, since one person cannot be accepted as the cause of creating this body and sustaining this body, I am appointing one person or a group of people as a trustees to maintain, to make use of, to nourish Devadatta's body. Who is ready? Who will take care of Devadatta's body? So all eyes turned towards Devadatta's mother. Mother told, no. When I took care of that body 25 years before, that was small. Okay, I could nourish, I could bathe, I could dress, I could feed. Now this fellow is 25 years and I also already old. I am not able to nourish my own body. Where is the question of nourishing this body, maintaining this body, taking care of this body? No, I will not take care of this body. So from competition of ownership, mother withdrew. Father, they asked the father, are you ready to be the trustee? Without claiming ownership, you have to take care of and make use of it. He told, I am already old, my lord. I am searching for someone who will take care of my body. In old age, we search for this. Who will take care? We thought wife will take care, therefore we married. That's why in those days marriage happens between male and female. The male will be 5 years or 6 years elder. And then I thought my children will take care of me. This fellow is now going for sannyasa. So he is not there. Wife also not taking care of my body. Therefore, I am withdrawing from the claim. Many people will come forward to claim ownership when they are benefited from it. When you ask them to contribute to it, they will withdraw. Understood? Why they were very much against Devadatta's decision of taking sannyas? Because they want that body to contribute to them. Understood? They are not ready to contribute to that body. So father also withdrew. Wife told, already I have 3 bodies, my body and my children, 2 children body to take care. I cannot take care of this body. Then final judgment was given by the Nyayadhisha. Since everybody withdrew the claim of ownership with regard to Devadatta's body, and since Devadatta himself cannot claim ownership And a person who holds the property should be near to that property. I appoint Devadatta himself as the trustee of his body. He can make use of it, he can nourish it, he can maintain it, but he cannot destroy it and misuse it. That was the judgment. Nobody is the owner. Because from Bhagavan onwards, everybody claims ownership. I cannot fight with Bhagavan. Nor I can make you to understand how Bhagavan is owner. Because for that, Tadvidhi Pranipadena, Pariprashnena, Sevaya, you have to go and approach a sadhu, then he may give some knowledge to you. I went to that sadhu and inquired what is the actual fact. He tried to reveal the fact. Somehow I am agreeing it. Anyhow, one person is not the owner. That much everyone is clear. Then the whole village, yes. So nobody can own their own body. All should be trustees of their body. That is the judgment. Nobody can own their body. All can be trustees of their own body. Devadatta can make use of his body, maintain, nourish, but cannot destroy. And he can make use of it for highest achievement of human life. What is that highest achievement? It differs from person to person. Somebody wants to run in 100-meter race and get the Olympic award. Usain Bolt, his name. Maybe he might have a horse in previous Janma. Such a speed he runs, nobody can imagine. So each individual considers one achievement as great, as life achievement. They call it life achievement. Shastra calls life itself is achievement. And this life is for some other achievement. These fellows fix their own achievements, their own goals. Okay, no problem. Somehow if it helps them to be happy, if it doesn't disturb the society, we all accept that as life achievement. But actual life achievement is what? Devadatta selected path is the actual life achievement. Everyone is born with the intellect to think over the highest truth about himself. And that is possible only by renunciation. So, give up the idea of ownership even with regard to your body and use whatever is given to you or gift by someone. And use that gift in a proper way to find out the ultimate benefit for you and to the society. That was the judgment from the Mukhyadhisha. In those days, Mukhyadhishas are all very dharmic people, you know. They always say, Bahujana Hitaya, Bahujana Sukhaya. Every decision with this background, which will benefit many, which will make everyone happy as much as possible, like that. So, court dispersed and Devadatta coming back. While walking, he was thinking, Arey, what is this? If I am not the owner of my own body, again my own body, you see, that will not go. If I am not the owner of my own body, then can I claim somebody as my wife? He was thinking. If this body is not my body, wife's body also cannot my wife's body. The my idea is gone. Similarly, children, can I call them as my children? Similarly, house, I call it my house. Arey, house is equal to space, space is equal to a small part of a creation, and created, I am not created. So how can I call that space as my? Land I have not brought. How can I call this is my land, my house? At least in villages, there is a specific land to claim as mine. Okay, in village, 60-40 land is there, tangible, you can claim. But when you go to cities, and you have purchased 7th floor one flat, and you claim that flat as yours. A Swami went there, 2400 square feet belong to me, Swami. Oh, can you handle the walls? Yes, I can handle, but I should not nail it. Oh, why? Because right side of my wall is the left side of another person. Left side of my house wall is right side of another person. Terrace of my house is ground floor for another person. My ground is terrace for another person. Then what do you want? I want space. Built up area it is called, Swami. So much of space is there outside. So all only notional. The ownership is nothing but notion. When Bhukampa comes, Govinda, Govinda. When metro rail project comes, Govinda, Govinda. All apartments are Govinda. So can anyone claim house as my house? Money is equal to what? A promissory note given by government of that nation. Suppose Indian rupee means it is a promissory note. It is a simple assurance paper in which the RBI governor gives, I promise. It's a promissory note. Then I call it as my wealth. Any time it can be a paper. For my child, 2-year-old child, this is nothing but paper. When I show 2000 rupees, it doesn't have any bhakti towards it. It enjoys 10 rupee note, not the 2000 rupees note. Here 10 rupee note, you can put it in the mouth. So what is that value? Can I claim any object or a person as mine in this creation? Then what is mine so that I can renounce? What is mine? What is mine? I cannot claim any object in the creation as mine, any body as mine, including this body also I cannot claim as mine. Then what is there to renounce? I am already a beggar, having nothing. What is there? So he was thinking, could not find out answer. So again he went to Sadhu. Swami, you only created all this problem. You made me to think, that is the problem. You made me to think. So far my life went on smoothly without thinking. Mechanically it was going on. Suddenly you came in my life and made me to think. Now I am thinking very deeply. And I am not able to find out what belongs to me. What belongs to me? Please tell me. You only told to renounce. What should I renounce? Then that sadhu told, there is one thing for which you can claim ownership. You are the owner of the notion that I own something. You are the owner of the notion that I am the owner of something. I own my body. That is a idea. That is a notion. That is your creation. When you are not owning your body, you are all the while thinking that this is my body, my body, my body. That's why you went to court also. Others also thought that is your body belonged to them also. This confusion of ownership is there, na? That is your ownership. You own that ownership idea. Give up that ownership idea. Are you getting? Things are there as they are. Suddenly you enter and create a confusion and claim this is mine. A train is standing on the railway track, governed by railway department. Suddenly you enter station, find out particular train and enter the train, find out a particular compartment and enter and claim this is my seat. Like that, this creation is already there, created by somebody, not certainly by you, not by your parent. No individual can claim that this creation is created by me. No individual, because when they come, they find that they are in that system. Understood? So no individual can claim that that is created by themselves. But after coming here, every individual claims that is mine, this is mine, this. Are you are not created. How can you say that it is mine? You are allowed to use. Like the ticket, railway ticket gives you permission to use that property, that's all. How can you claim ownership? So this claiming, it's a wrong thing, it's a wrong idea, it's a wrong notion, it is a confusion. For this confusion, you are the owner. That mamakaratvam belongs to you. That mamakaratvam belongs to you. The idea, the notion, the wrong conviction, these are all your creation. Bhagavan sent you to this place to live happily, to go through the experiences and gain knowledge. But here, having come, what you have done? You stopped gaining the knowledge and created one more superstition, one more confusion in your mind, and claim that this is my body, this is my wife, this is my children, this is my house, this is my degree, all my. In Sanskrita, the word is me, kanta me shariram, me dhanam, me graham. This me. The me, who can utter, you know? Only goat will tell me iti kurvanti. One Sanskrit shloka is there. Me kurvanti. Aja samaha. Aja means goat. Kala vyagra graftaha. When goat is bleating, that is called bleating, you know. It is not roaring. It is called bleating. When goats bleat me, who comes? Tiger comes. Hearing that sound, tiger comes and devours that goat. Similarly, Kala Tattvam comes. Vyagriva tishtati jara paritarjayanti. Bhartrihari Maharaj says. Old age, the Kala Tattva is waiting like a tigress. Are you ready? That which you consider as asset, your body, becomes liability after 50 years. Are you ready to maintain? That which you considered many things as your property, as source of enjoyment, as source of happiness, safety, protection, are going to be liabilities and source of dukkha. Are you ready to maintain? So, me kurvanti mesha samanaha, aja samanaha, kala vyagra grastaha. When Kala comes in the form of a tigress, me iti nashyanti. Then also from their mouth, Bhagavan Nama will not come. Because this fellow is always habituated for me only. Na. Goat is habituated for what? Me only. This fellow also is also habituated for always me. Allow him 5 minutes, he will start his own Purana. I am like that, I was like that, I will be like that, I did like that. That is why nobody goes near the old people. Why, you know? They are full of things. Because they have gone through many experiences. So they cannot do anything physical activity. Anybody goes there, this Purana will start. 1847, 1947, like that. Balastavad krida saktaha, tarunastavad taruni saktaha, vruddhastavad chinta saktaha, parame brahmani kopina saktaha. All your childhood days gone in sports, in games, nowadays video games. At least outside games give some health to the body, refreshment to the mind. These video games makes body also weak, mind also exhausted. All entertainments nowadays, you see, it weakens the body and exhausts the mind power also. They call it entertainment. Entertainment means going to temple is entertainment, walking, climbing the hills, taking care of your garden. These are all entertainments. You entertain yourself in a purposeful activity is called entertainment, not killing times. Time pass, they say. Time pass means in train. Time pass. Then I turned. Popcorn. How? Popcorn only you should call. Why you call it time pass? Eating is time pass. That fellow told, Swami, popcorn is called time pass because it allows the person to pause when he eats. They fix time pass. Eating is time pass. So people purchase, go on putting in there because they cannot do anything in train travel. When you go train, you have to observe people how they live. Many people go in AC first class, second class. I don't like it. We should go in sleeper class. If possible, unreserved. Unreserved, little difficult it will be. At least sleeper class you go. You will know the societies. Majority of society, how it lives. So, me kurvanti mesha samana. So, stop this bleating and engage yourself in finding the truth about yourself, about your body, about the creation. What is the truth about the creation? This is not created by you. It is given to you. If something is given, there must be a giver. If something is given to you, there must be a giver. And it is a gift. You are allowed to use it, not to own. You have to hand over the same thing to the next generation. This is the fact about the creation. And whatever you are allowed to use, you will lose also. Anityam. And for using, you have to pay. Your parishrama is the payment. Use and pay, or pay and use. Use and pay means credit card. Pay and use means debit card. You have come with these two cards only. Naked person, you have come to this creation. Not even piece of cloth was with you, and you claim this belongs to you. Did you bring air for your breathing? Did you bring mother's milk with you for your food? Did you bring cloth to decorate yourself? Did you bring all these ornaments? Did you bring space to the stay? Imagine every child gets birth with a house, suppose. It's all given. It's an all-star hotel. It's not 5-star hotel, it is all-star hotel. The hotel called Bhumi Bhuloka is rotating. It is flying, my dear. You are on the top tip of that hotel. You don't know about the hotel itself. Understood? It is rotating in mind-boggling speed, but you don't know that it is rotating at all. You say that this Bhumi is stable. So you have that notion. Bhumi is stable, sun is moving. It is opposite way. This itself is illusion for you. The stability of your existence is an illusion. And you have come to this world, it's an all-star hotel, and you are provided a small place in that hotel. The very hotel itself is a tiny dot. In the scheme of things of the creation, 72% of creation is unknowable. 24% of creation is possible, knowable in future. Only 4% so far known. This is the declaration of astrophysics scientists. Recent declaration. Humanity knows only 4% of this creation. 24% can be known in future, because they have unknown areas, but known unknown. Black holes, what is, they are not able to, but there is a black hole. Galaxy, what it is, that I don't know, but it is a galaxy, like that. And 72% you can never know. They declared it. This is your knowledge capacity. You fellows say, with all ahankara, who am I? Do you know? You are a tiny dot in a tiny dot. You are a tiny dot staying on a tiny dot. In the creation's vastness, where you are. And your lifetime also is a kshana. When you compare the lifetime of this creation. Therefore, ma kuru jana dana yavvana garvam harati nimesha kala sarva. Bow down to the natural forces, be humble, make use of these natural forces to claim real nature about yourself. To gain knowledge about your real nature, you make use of it. Therefore, atasmin tat buddhihi teja. You ask, what should I renounce? This atasmin tat buddhihi teja. You give up. Atasmin tad buddhihi. What is that? Atasmin tad buddhihi. Bhagavan Shankaracharya gives this statement. Atasmin tad buddhihi. Adhyaso nama. Confusion. Adhyasa means what? Confusion. Delusion. Superimposition. Wrong idea. What is? Atasmin tad buddhihi. That which is not you, you say that I am. That which doesn't belong to you, you say that it belongs to me. You are not body. How? I am not body. How I am not body? Anything you experience is not you. You experience table, you are not table. You experience donkey, you are not donkey. You experience body, you are not body. The experience is different from experienced object. It's an object of experience. How can the object of experience become first person singular? So, atasmin tad buddhi. Ishmat asmat pratyaya gocharayoho. Vishaya vishayinoho. Tamaprakashavati viruddha swabhavayoho. Both are opposite, like darkness and light. One is first person singular, another is either second person or third person. How they can be, both can be equated? But you equate always. That you teja. You renounce this atasmin tat buddhihi. Swami, very difficult. At least you renounce. Aham yesham mama yete notion. I belong to them, they belong to me, that idea. At least that you renounce. That's called renunciation. We are talking about initial renunciation. We have not talked so far about the absolute renunciation or complete renunciation or Purna Vairagya. Yes, I am talking about only LKG entrance renunciation. For this itself, people are exhausted, afraid of. I am asking to give up the ownership that which doesn't belong to you. Natural. Na? Otherwise you will be beaten by the court, beaten by the people, Nyayadhishas. Swami, everybody claims. That is why all are beaten by Nyayadhisha. Who is that Nyayadhisha? See, you claim somebody's property as yours. The actual owner will beat you or not? Actual owner beat you or not? So, whatever you claim, that actual owner beat you. That's why human life is full of beatings. Why I get beatings? You ask, na? When you claim which doesn't belong to you, you will get naturally dharmadi. Adukku per enna? Dharmadi. What is the name of the beating? Dharma beating. Dharmadi solluvaanga Tamil. Dharmadi. You are violating the dharma, you are violating the ownership of somebody, and you are trespassing their property. Therefore, trespassers will be punishable. Devadatta got confused like us. Seri, enna seyana sollu. What should I do? What should I do? Then Sadhu told, stay with me for some more months or years. Then you will understand. Go through this thinking process. At least now you understood. You cannot have ownership for any objects in the creation. Yes, Swami. I know that house is not mine. Other people's are not mine. Like me, everyone comes to this world, try to live their own life. In that process, associate with others, and they create relationship, and accordingly transact with that relationship. But all relationships are infested with selfishness. All relationships are based on give and take transaction. In that give and take transaction, the giver always expects to take more. So it's a selfish transaction with mutual benefit in idea, in the mind, with higher profit expectation. So this is a troublesome tug of war. Relating with people as my own and demanding something, my rights from them, not giving their rights voluntarily. When I want to give, I give little. When I want to receive, I expect more. Similarly, every individual like that. So it's a tug of war. Swami, I am bored, I am tired of. Sannyase sarvata sukham. This is called sannyasa. You understand? A person who is tired of claiming so many things as mine. A person who is tired of claiming varieties of relationship as my relationship, my relative. A person who wants to give up all his claims towards everything because of his tired nature of transaction. Any transaction, ayasa bahula. Acharya said, na, pariksha lokan karmachitan, they are ayasa bahula. What you get for that ayasa? Budbudani. Only bubbles you get and balloons you get. I am tired. So, my natural consequence is what? Take everything. Whatever you want, you take. And then also I am not a renunciate, because as long as I have an idea that I owned all those things, every I owned, I gave up. What do you give up? You gave up notion of ownership. So, aham yesha mama ete iti bhranti pratyayaha jiva srishtihi tat bhranti pratyayam tyaja. It is your creation. This confusion, this notion of ownership is your creation. That only you can renounce, because that belongs to you. So what is our question? What belongs to me to renounce? You need not renounce anything. You renounce this idea and leave whatever is around you with that. Live with people who are around with you without this idea. You will not complain. That's called renunciation. If necessary, distance your body from any of these things which you consider as troublesome. If you distance your body also from the society, from the responsibilities of those relationships, that's called ashrama sannyasa. You live with those relationships, in the midst of those relationships, performing your own duties in the form of giving, not expecting. That's very difficult. That's why sannyasa is prescribed. So you have to live with them and you have to perform your portion. You should not expect your return. Difficult it is. So grahastha ashrama is difficult, not sannyasa ashrama. Many people think renunciation is difficult. No. Renunciation is easy. Provided if a person has the maturity. If without maturity, if he renounces, sannyasastu mahabaho dukkhamaptam ayogataha. If you are ayogyaha, na yogyaha, ayogyaha, sannyasam becomes dukkham. For yogyaha, renunciation becomes very natural thing. It is like a person goes to sleep, leaving everything, telling to his mind, enough. So, this is the beautiful conviction or understanding we got by the analysis. What belongs to us? Nothing belongs to us except this notion that something belongs to me. So, give the credit to the owner, actual owner. Who can be the actual owner? Whether you accept or understand or not, you are not the actual owner. So, unknown actual owner is called Ishvaraha. As long as you are not convinced that he is the actual owner, give the benefit of doubt to that Ishvaraha. And when you are convinced, when you know that the actual owner is Ishvaraha only, then your renunciation becomes a happy affair. Therefore, the Shastra says, you live happily having renounced. Tena tektena bhunjite. You enjoy this creation after renunciation. That is the scriptural command, scriptural proposition also. People afraid of renunciation. Shastra says by renunciation only you can be really happy. That idea we will see in the next classes. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om.
Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Om Namaste Rudramanyava Utata Ishave Namaha. Namaste Astu Dhanvane Bahubhyam Utate Namaha. Yata Yeshu Shivatama Shivam Babhuvate Dhanuho. Shivasharavya Yatavatayano Rudramradaya. Yate Rudra Shiva Tanora Ghora Papakashini. Tayanastanu Vashantamaya Girishantabhichakashihi. Yamishum Girishantahaste Vibharshastave. Shivam Giritratam Kurmagagum Sif Purusham Jagate. Shivena Vachasa Tva Girishat Chavadamasi. Yatana Sarvamid Jagada Yakshmagum Sumana Asate. Adhyavotadadi Vakta Prathamo Daivyo Bhishake. Ahigascha Sarvan Jambhayan Sarva Chayatu Dhanyaha. Aso Yastamro Aruna Utababhrasu Mangalaha. Yete Magum Rudra Abhito Dikshashrita Sahasrasho Vaishagum Yena Imahe. Aso Yovatarpati Niragrivo Vilohitaha. Utainam Gopa Adrishan Adrishan Udaharyaha. Utainam Vishwa Bhutani Sadrishto Mridayatinaha. नमो अस्तु नीलग्रीवाय सहस्राक्षाय मीदुषे अथो ये अस्य सत्त्वानोऽहं तेभ्योऽकरन्नमः प्रमुञ्च धन्वनस्ममुभयोरात्मियोऽत्या याश्च ते हस्त इषवः पराता भगवो वप अवतत्यधनस्त्वगं सहस्राक्षशतेषुधे निषेव्य शल्यानां मुखाशिवोणः सुमना भव विज्यं धनः कपर्दिनो विशल्यो बाणवागुम् उत अनेशन्नस्येषव आभुरस्य निषङ्गतिः याते हेतमीलुष्टमहस्ते बभूव ते धनुः तया स्मारन् विश्वतस्त्वमयक्ष्मया परिभुज नमस्ते अस्त्वायुधायानातताय धृष्णवे उभाभ्यामुत ते नमो बाहुभ्यां तव धन्वने परिते धन्वनो हेतिरस्मान् वृणक्तु विश्वतः अथो य इषधस्तमारे अस्मन्निधेहितम् शम्भवे नमः नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः। ॐ